My name is Angela Harders. I'm 31 years old, and I'm born and raised in Silver Spring, Maryland. I work as a teacher for the public school system. When I was 26, I returned home from spending 2 months abroad working as a missionary. And when I came home, I ended up being raped by a relative of a friend of mine. So 2 weeks after that happened, I was setting up my classroom, getting ready for the start of a new school year. And I checked an app on my phone and realized that I had missed my period and thought, there's no way I could be pregnant. And that was when I found out that I was pregnant as a result of this rape. So my first call actually wasn't to a pregnancy center, it was to Planned Parenthood. And so I called Planned Parenthood and booked myself an appointment to abort my child. Calling a pregnancy center would give me the support that I needed. So I called a pregnancy center in New York, and the lady answered the phone, and I couldn't even talk. I was just crying. And she just said, "It's okay, sweetie. I'm here with you whenever you're ready. I'm here to listen whenever you're ready." She just stayed with me on the phone while I cried and finally got up the courage to speak, and I just shared with her everything that had happened, and I will never forget, she said to me, "Sex does not make babies, God does." And yet for some reason, out of this horrible situation, God is choosing to give you life. I wasn't afraid to tell my parents because my parents had had so much experience with the Rockville Women's Center. I knew that they were pro-life and that they were going to support me and be there for me. Exactly a year to the day after I canceled my abortion appointment, the Rockville Women's Center was having a prayer vigil outside of the Planned Parenthood that I had scheduled my appointment for. On the exact same day, a year later, that I was supposed to have my appointment. Here I was standing on the outside holding this little girl that was supposed to be dead a year ago. It was so surreal for me standing outside of those doors and just feeling that tension and being so grateful that I did not make that choice. So grateful that I canceled that appointment. I would absolutely recommend Rockville Women's Center to any woman who is considering abortion or feels overwhelmed or feels like she can't. The support that I know that she would find there, the trust, is something that so many women I know are lacking in their home lives. And to be able to have a group of people that can come and surround you and love you and support you through whatever decision you make and help you really consider all of the options, the pros and the cons of everything, and walk beside you through what for a lot of women can be the most challenging times of their life. I know that they'll find that hope and that help at Rockville Women's Center. I love being a mom. Being a mom is the greatest joy of my life. People knowing Sophia's story, that I really hope that it will encourage another mom to choose life for their baby. And at the end of the day, she's my baby. Regarding, still being able to go overseas and be a missionary, I've actually gone with Sophia 3 times. We've gone to Mexico, and we're planning trips around the world. And so even as a single mom, I'm still able to do the things that I love and travel with her and share the gospel with her. And now I just have an awesome little girl that gets to join me on the rides.